Hello, hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to our hopefully last episode of planting. We are at the most southern field we own. It's field number 149. It's all the way down south, southeast. Right, and this field is specific because it has stuff planted in there. Not sure how our tractor is gonna cope with that, but let's try and see. This one is good. This is good. The field is relatively flat, which is really good for us. So we don't have to expect a lot of ups and downs. But I can already feel the tractor pulling aside. It looks like it's a really muddy terrain here, or at least it's the equipment we're dealing with is quite taking a lot of power out of the tractor, so we can't properly do this job. But looks like the speed and everything else is gonna be fine. I believe this is slightly downhill, and we're gonna ignore our neighbors in this case, and I'm just gonna continue working as I am. And now I'm gonna try to drive a little bit on their field here, but the grass is not fully grown, so I don't think we're gonna have any issues. And I don't know why this happens. When I lower these guys down, this one is all the way up, and that's not supposed to be like that. What if I do this? What if I lift this one and then lift this one? And now I lower them all. No, for some reason it just won't go down. Anyway, I'm gonna stop messing about. I'm gonna cut a little bit through the field like this, so we have a nice angle of so we don't have to rotate in one place to turn around the tractor. I think this is gonna be the best thing for us. Anyway, plan for today. We're gonna continue planting, and hopefully I'm gonna plant both of the fields we own with oats. Yes, oats are selected. I was scared there for a second. Wouldn't be the first time. Halfway through the field. No, not even halfway. Halfway is nice, but like three quarters through the field, like, okay, what in the world am I planting here? The neighbor on this side is actually leaving this field as a fallow. That's a young lad also who bought the land himself, and the previous owner left the crops in there, and they started to rot, and the price of the sugar beet was bad, so they just decided to leave it as fallow. They're gonna plow it in and start working from the next season, or this winter, something like that. Whatever they decide. I think if they require our help, we're gonna help. Anyway, let's focus on our field today. So we're putting some oats in the ground again. Like we said, we're gonna try to do. We're gonna try to put as much oats as we can. In this case, as if you didn't follow the previous episodes, in this case, we're putting. We have 8 fields. 4 of them are grass because our cows are gonna require a lot, and 4 of them are arable. Oh, by the way, we're gonna do a single thing that I forgot to do in previous episodes, but it's still okay. We're gonna go to this one here, and we're gonna repay 200,000 of our loan. So we're gonna leave it that we owe 50,000 euros, because we need some money for the seeds, for the fertilizers. We're still gonna have to buy herbicides. We still didn't decide if we're gonna go that route or not, but we bought a sprayer, and now I'm kind of interested in not going organic. But on the other hand, we are not big enough not to be organic. We're too small, so I'm thinking, I don't know. Do we disregard that we use a fertilizer, or do we use fertilizers in the future as well? And we have a lot of manure. I think I should try to find a mod where the manure, and then when you actually the solid manure gives you 2 stages of fertilizing when you cultivate it in. That's a really good mod from FS17. Not sure if we have it in FS19, but anyway, I love that mod. It's realistic because, guys, there are two ways. Like my father, he has a small backyard or small garden. He often, local farmers, they usually get rid of that, the solid manure, and it's not really that expensive. You can just spread it around the ground or grass and leave it there. As soon as the rain falls, it actually is absorbed by the ground. So it's okay. Are we actually really that bad at this, or what's the deal with this one? Okay, this one just lowered at the same time as the other one. Okay, don't rattle the cage, don't shake the boat. Let's just leave it as it is. I'm gonna try to correct these seating patterns that we have. Obviously, we were pulling a little bit to the left. The whole tractor actually is. I'm gonna try to correct it now, so the last pass should perfectly fit in between. I think that should be fine. But look at this, guys. We are down to 81%. Probably gonna be 80% soon. We only used 80% of the seeds for both of our fields as of now. Okay, looks like we're back to dealing with it the hard way. Let's try to back it up. No, it's working. It's correct. It corrected. I didn't do anything. I swear. I didn't do anything. I just continued doing what I was doing always, and it corrected itself. Well, let's keep it that way. I pressed the button, now it works. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm gonna have to watch through the video and see if I did something differently. But looks like the both implements are lifting and lowering at the same time, so I don't have to press additional button. So looks like everything is working fine now. Okay, obviously I didn't pick the perfect middle in this case because we have let's go here, lift. Let's go the opposite direction because we're gonna have two passes left on the other side. Right. Okay, well, I'm looking how we're progressing here, and I'm not really sure that we're gonna make it the last field as well. But even if we don't do, I'm gonna go there straight away. We're gonna have enough seeds in this planter. We're gonna have enough seeds for next 5 years of the fields we own currently. Well, still buying additional fields is not excluded, especially the grass ones, because we do have a lot of cows, and this is initially and mainly cow farm. I might buy additional fields at some point, especially in the autumn, if we find out that we don't have enough grass for our animals. So let's go this way. Yeah, okay, I missed by 1 row, but more or less everything else fit perfectly in this seeding session. So we're doing a really good job here. We don't have to do any headlands. I missed a little bit on that side there, but I'm gonna ignore that part. There is a little bit of a rotting potato plant there, but I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Hopefully that's not gonna cause any issues for us. Right, okay. This is gonna be 3 fields of oats. I really wonder if they're gonna be fully grown at the same time, because here we go. Lift both of them up. Now I'm gonna try to back it up like this and try to rotate myself. If we had the other tractor, which obviously is way underpowered for this setup, we wouldn't have this issue because it can turn on a dime, like I like to say. And okay, we were a bit fast on the gun there. A little bit more. We really need to cultivate the ground before we start seeding, because This ground, when it's something planted on it, they will take no. They will not take a no for an answer. You have to cultivate it, or the seed is not gonna be taken into the ground. And but there we go. We missed a little bit, not too much, I have to say. But all in all, I'm really happy about all of our fields. I was, for a moment there, I was a few episodes back, I was not really that happy with how everything is. I wasn't happy with the selection of the fields, because working on potatoes on those for the second season, it's not gonna be ideal. It's gonna be pain in the rear end, and we definitely, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have to buy additional fields for our potato farm, but this can be for some money crop, additional cash that we might require, so we can just continue circulating nut, what's it called? Tubulars, something. The potato family of plants, so root crops or these tubulars. I forgot. I'm gonna remember. Next episode I'm gonna remember. So what's the family of crop of potatoes? Anyway, let's see where we have to go in this case. So if we go right, we're gonna end up somewhere. Well, actually, that's not even a bad place to be. If we go left, that's not good. Okay, let's go right. Okay. And also, since I'm pretty sure that we won't finish the last field in this episode, because we're already down to 12 minutes, and I want to keep this under 15 minutes, which I always fail. Okay, this is... be careful, pedestrian there. Okay, that was close. That was a Cuban Missile Crisis all over again. Oh no. Okay, this one got injured. Oh, lady. Oh boy. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Oh, look at our cows! Hey, cows! They're waving. Happy cows, happy cows. Right. Okay, so we're gonna continue going this way. We could have taken a shortcut through the fields, but that's gonna just slow us down a bit. We are already in a full swing and full speed. We're just gonna continue doing 53 on this beautiful open road. Well, it's not open. We have to mind the speed limits and all that good stuff, but yeah, we just have to be careful because we are going too fast, or at least they are going too slow. Let's go to the first person view. Wow, this is really bad to drive like this. I'm not really sure that this is legal. What? Oberdischingen, Gemeinde Biel. Okay, that's another village. Upper Beschlinger, something like that. Oh, look at the nice chapel there. Okay, we need to be quick through this village because it's a quite narrow road. And yeah, here we go. Oh, the problems. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy, please don't. Oh boy. Okay, we took a beating. Okay, now we're clear. So we can drive a little bit to the right. That probably won't cause any havoc. Here we come. Oof. I don't know, there's more damage on their cars than... I don't know, actually, our planters are quite expensive. So yeah, I don't think our planters are more expensive than some of those cars that we just passed by. Can we call it passed by and leave it at there? Yeah. Yeah, so let's check it here. That's fine. What else do we have? Yeah, sooner or later we're gonna have to buy another trailer because I'm thinking like feeding these horses. That was a funny story back when we purchased these horses. Oh, how many horses we're gonna buy? 2. maybe 4. So anyway, we bought 8 horses. Oh, that was good times, good times. Anyway, we're already at 15 minutes here. I'm just gonna leave this tractor here. I'm not gonna start working on the field yet. We're gonna do that in the next episode. Leave it here, and I'm gonna enjoy a little break until the next episode with our horses around here. Actually, you know what? We might take them for a ride. You know what, guys? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this one, please press the like button. If you didn't, leave a comment in the comment section criticizing us and the whole series. Give me a criticism if you have. Please do comment, notification bell, subscribe and like, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.